quiet village in Kwara State, there lived a young girl named Aisha, a beautiful 20-year-old with a heart as gentle as water. Life in the village had not been easy for her. Her mother was a widow who sold local snacks to send Aisha to school. When Aisha finished her secondary school, her mother said to her one evening, "Aisha, my daughter, your Aunt Ronke in Lagos has agreed to take you in. She said she will help you find work, or even continue your education. Be a good girl, respect her and her family." Aisha nodded, packed her small Ghana must-go bag, and the next morning she boarded a bus heading to Lagos, a journey that would change her life forever. When she arrived, Aunt Ronke welcomed her warmly. The house was big, painted cream and gold, with a neat compound filled with flowers. Aunt Ronke's only child, Tunde, came out to help carry Aisha's bag. Tall, light-skinned, and had a smile that could melt even the hardest heart. He was 21 years old, just a year older than Aisha, and a final-year student at the University of Lagos. At first, their relationship was innocent. They talked, laughed, and helped each other with chores. But soon, something began to grow between them. Something neither of them planned. Tunde would wait for her in the kitchen just to watch her cook, and Aisha, though shy, couldn't help but blush every time he called her village princess. One night, during a heavy rain, the power went out. Aunt Ronke had travelled for a conference and wouldn't return till the next day. As thunder rolled and the rain poured, Aisha felt scared and went to Tunde's room. He comforted her, held her close, and that night the line between family and love blurred. From that day, their secret affair began. Days turned to weeks, weeks to months. They became addicted to each other's presence. They'd sneak glances at the dinner table, share coded smiles, and meet late at night when everyone was asleep. Aisha tried to stop it many times, but every time she saw Tunde, her heart would fail her. "We can't keep doing this, Tunde," she whispered one night. "I know, but I love you, Aisha." "I can't stay away from you," he replied. Love had blinded them both. Then, one fateful afternoon, everything changed. Tunde left home for a friend's birthday party. On his way back, his car skidded off the road and hit a pole. He was rushed to the hospital unconscious. When the news reached home, Aunt Ronke screamed. Aisha, upon hearing it, froze like stone. "Tunde, accident," she whispered. Before anyone could stop her, she fainted and hit the floor. They rushed her to the same hospital Tunde was admitted. When Aisha regained consciousness, the doctor told Aunt Ronke something shocking. "Madam, your niece is pregnant." The room went silent. Aunt Ronke's eyes widened like a round ball. Pregnant? For who? Tears rolled down Aisha's cheeks. She couldn't speak. Her silence spoke louder than words. After a few minutes of interrogation, she broke down and confessed. "It's Tunde. Auntie, I'm so sorry. We didn't mean for it to happen. We love each other." Aunt Ronke screamed in disbelief. "Tunde, my son! Jesus, what have you done?" Days later, when Tunde regained consciousness, he too confessed. He said he loved Aisha deeply and was ready to take responsibility. That was when Aunt Ronke, still shaking with emotion, revealed a secret she had kept for 21 years. "Tunde, you're not my biological son. You were adopted when you were just a few months old. I couldn't have children, so your father and I adopted you before he passed away. I didn't tell you because I loved you like my own blood." The truth dropped like thunder. Everyone was stunned. Aisha cried uncontrollably while Tunde held her hand in disbelief. It was as if fate had played a trick on them. What they thought was a forbidden love turned out not to be by blood. Months later, Tunde recovered fully, and Aunt Ronke gradually forgave them. She realized love sometimes takes unexpected paths. Aisha gave birth to a healthy baby boy. Tunde stood by her side, promising to give her and their child the life they deserved. Aunt Ronke, though initially heartbroken, eventually smiled again, accepting them as destiny's work. And so, from what began as a forbidden secret blossomed a story of truth, forgiveness, and love beyond blood. Because sometimes, what looks like a mistake is just destiny wearing a disguise.